This is your sports TV station in Lorain, WLCS TV 20.
Welcome to the Nationwide Insurance Holiday Classic from Lorain High School Gymnasium. Hi everybody, I'm Bob Tomaszewski, and my broadcast partner making his debut today is Yulin Ralston, former wrestler for Lorain High. Yulin, good to have you with us.
Thank you. It's good to be here, Tomo.
Okay, hey, listen, this is, the second time this has been here at Lorain High School, but this tournament goes way back. It goes back to Southview days. Tell us a little bit about some of those old Southview days.
One of my highlights from my wrestling career is being able to wrestle at the Holiday Classic. You know, it's at home, in the home crowd. Everybody comes to see it. We got great competition here. It's a fun event. All the kids look forward to it, and I'm sure all the visiting schools look forward to it also.
Absolutely, and this is one of the better tournaments in the area. Give us an idea of a couple of the teams that we should be looking for today.
We're going to have a lot of tough competition here. I know Clyde is a very tough school. They always bring strong wrestlers. There was a good amount of time where they were the only team to win this tournament for a nice streak. And then you also got strong wrestlers from Avon Lake and other teams within the county. Copley's not within the county, but they always bring strong wrestlers. And then, of course, you got Lorain High, who always brings a strong team. That's right.
You know, the Titans, it goes back Coach Kopp. Long history of wrestling with Coach Billy Kopp and his program. But who's a couple of the guys maybe we should look, we're thinking maybe could get through this thing today?
Oh, we got a lot of tough wrestlers. We can start at the lowest weight class at 105, I believe it is now. Dominic Diaz, he was a state alternate last year. So he's looking forward to a strong season, looking at the breakout tournament. He's won a few before, but this is a tournament where he really wants to step it up, show what he can do. We got the transfer from Elyria last year, Eli Garcia, state qualifier. He's going to have a strong tournament also. I just was finished talking to him. He's ready to go. And, of course, we got Alec Medina, who was another state alternate from last year, returning senior this year and ready to do work. They're all ready. They're all pumped.
Okay, well, listen, last-minute details being worked out, lining up those bout sheets and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to take a break, and then we'll be right back with first-round action from Lorain High Gym in just a few minutes.
Plant inspiration. Provide youth with the creative tools and skills to cultivate it. And you'll be amazed at what can grow. Adobe Youth Voices and the Peapod Foundation. Learn more at plantandinspire.org.
Welcome back to Lorain High School Gymnasium and the Nationwide Insurance Holiday Classic. Yulin, we're down here, we got our first Titan up. Who do we have down here on mat 1?
Over here on mat 1, we have 106-pounder Dominic Diaz, who just scored a nice takedown off a single leg.
Oh, and an immediate release and another takedown.
Still working that single leg. Dominic has one of the strongest shots on the team. A nice way to cut it across to a double.
That's right.
Way to secure his takedown.
And usually the way this works, the very best, you seed everybody that you can, and the very best record gets the lesser record. So we should see some lopsided victories in these first rounds, correct?
Yes, that's the way it should happen. But, you know,
it doesn't all. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
With wrestling, you know, any move can change a match. So.
Well, that's right. You don't want to make a mistake, especially in the first rounds. But already we've got a what is it, 8-0?
It's a 6-3 match right now.
Oh yeah, the escapes. Yes.
Yes, Dominic's working. You know, he sees that he's in the neutral position. He's probably stronger than the Midview wrestler, who is Koloff from Midview. Took him down a few times, sees where he benefits in the match. Probably going to work a few more takedowns before we see him switch it up. Now,
Yulin, there's a change. This is 106. Now, last year was a 103. It made a little change in the weight classes there, correct?
Oh, yes. 103 is a tough weight class, weight cut for any high school wrestler.
Right.
So to go to 106, it definitely helped Dominic. I know he's a senior, so going to 106 definitely helped him. Another nice shot.
And another takedown. And we've got another, if this gets out of hand, we've got another mat going down here on mat number 3. We've got a Titan going against...
that's Westlake. Goodman from Westlake versus Nick Cruz from Lorain.
Okay.
Nick Cruz is a sophomore. He's wrestling JV behind Dominic. He's a younger kid. Nice, funky wrestler, I like to say. He's real, real wild, got a lot of heart.
Right.
Got a nice stance going. Not a bad shot. You got to really drive in there.
And this score is up on this scoreboard, correct?
Yes.
It always takes you a while to figure out.
Actually, the score, that's mat 4. So if you see there's a small scoreboard right behind the wrestlers. He's right in the corner in front of those bleachers. Oh. There you go. It's 0-0
Oh, I
still.
got you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's one nice thing about having the big gym. You can get through this first round in pretty good shape when you got 5 mats.
Yeah, it's a
That's
very
pretty
big
impressive.
gym.
Yes.
Something we probably, we get squeezed in 5 mats at Southeast Gym. It's a lot more spacious here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Nice head position by Cruz over there. Time's running out. Let's see if he works something. Oh, drive.
Finish.
Not quite. Maybe if he had 5 more seconds.
Yep. Okay, let's go back to the second period with Diaz. He's got a, what is that, 13-3. Your eyes are better than mine, buddy.
Yeah, it's 13-3. Right now he's in the top position. Nice breakdown by Dominic.
Now, let me ask you this. I mean, this is the first round. Why wouldn't you just go out there and try to grab the guy, put him on his back, and pin him, get it over with?
Well, you got to warm up, so to speak. The first match is probably the best match that you want to work your moves, get loose. This way you can be ready for your next matches in the tournament.
Okay, yeah. Get a good sweat going.
Yeah.
Get a feel for what's going on.
Get in the groove, so to speak.
Yeah, you get that mindset going. I got you. Okay.
Dom's working a pretty tight bar arm there. See if you can work it back to the middle of the mat a little bit, get some back points.
There you go, but
he's close. There it is.
He's got it.
Got him.
He's got him.
Nice.
And again, just to review, you tilt your opponent. If you get them 45 or beyond, it's 2 or 3, depending on how long you can hold them there, correct?
Correct. 2 seconds will give you 2 points. 5 seconds will give you 3 points.
Okay.
Nam has a pretty good riding game right now. Holding his opponent down. He's tight. Got his hips into him. Might want to drive him out and start over. Well,
there you go.
Not a bad decision by Dominic.
And our score is 16-3 now?
16-3. 2 points away from a technical fall. 15 points gets you a technical fall victory.
And again, it's all about advancement. And for every match you win, then your team obviously gets some points. And then you just shake it all out at the end of the day and see where it all falls in, correct?
Correct. And this is an individual sport, but there's still a large team aspect to it. So we see Dom's working for those extra team points by getting this technical fall.
That's right. There's some more.
And there it is.
Yeah.
That should do it.
Down to 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay.
And the ref just rewarded him.
More.
And that'll do it. Nice first match by Dominic Diaz.
Dominic Diaz advances with a technical fall at the end of 2 periods. That's all it took. Okay. Back down on mat number 3, or I'm sorry, 4. I'm confused my own self.
There's a lot of mats here.
There is, yeah.
Yep, Nick Cruz in a tight one. 2-2 at the start of the 3rd period.
There we go.
Let's hope this Titan can pull it out. Nice breakdown. Probably going to work for back points. Don't want to let it escape.
That's right. Now, again, this is not the most complicated sport in the world, but it can be. The point being, if you break your guy down, you take it in steps, correct? And what do we mean by breakdown?
Well, you break him down, you want to get his knees from under him, flatten him out, so to speak. Get control of one of his arms. Once you get control of one of his arms, it opens up a lot of possibilities to get back points. We see Nick Cruz was just working a thread through. Had a few options to go from that. He chose to go for a tilt. The Goodman from Westlake, he rode through it, so that might be a move Nick wants to go back to.
But again, it's one step at a time. You don't want to go too crazy too soon, and a lot of it is fatigue, correct? You want to wear your guy down as much as you can, which is the idea about you're on top and driving him to the mat and make him carry your weight.
Yep, you want to impose your will on your opponent right now.
There you go.
You have all your weight on him. It's very tiring to the opponent on the bottom.
And see, I think this is a perfect example. He's kind of off his hips. He's to the side, but that's the way you drive the guy over onto his back.
Yep.
And here we go, looking for a tilt, correct?
See, he has a nice thread through with a tilt going. He's trying to lean it back. The ref just called a stalemate. They were not going to advance neither wrestler were going to advance.
So
but he made the mistake of getting out in front of his wrestler. You got to keep your hips behind him.
Yep. Well, there you go. And again, this is a young guy.
Yes.
This is kind of a JV kind of match. So he's learning.
Yes,
and that's what
this
you
is
want.
a varsity tournament, so he is getting good experience, good competition, and it just goes to show how much he has advanced. And that, you know, future looks good for him next year and the year after that.
Now, again, while we have a few minutes here, you weren't a bad wrestler your own self.
I wasn't
Back
too
in the
bad.
day,
Not too
2
bad.
years ago.
Yeah,
you've been out 2 years, correct?
Feels a little longer than that.
Yeah, well, wait, buddy, wait. Now, you went to community college. Obviously, you graduated from Southview at the time, correct? The year before Lorain High reopened. So you're a Southview grad, and you went to
LCC, Lorain County Community College, right up the street. It was I did the early college program from there, so I graduated from there at the same time I graduated high school.
Now, not too many people can say that. And you had a degree in?
Arts, associate degree of arts.
Okay, and now you're working toward?
Right now I'm in the nursing program, so it's going pretty well. I just finished my first semester of clinicals.
Well, there you go.
He needs to elevate that leg. He almost had back points there.
That's it. So you're doing pretty well, huh? It's always good to see a guy, that was in the sports and those kind of things, and you're doing well and making something of yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying, working hard. Oh,
Absolutely.
And he gives a reversal up at the end.
That hurt. And then you said before we were talking, you come back, you kind of roll around with the guys a little bit, share some of your wrestling knowledge.
Yeah, I try. I'm pretty busy with school and work, but since winter break, I've been trying to get up there more often. Not to take a knock at Coach Kopp or my dad, Coach Ralston over there, but, they're a little older, can't do as much as they used to. So when I get up there, I'm able to wrestle with the kids and push them a little harder so they don't have to just wrestle themselves every day.
Well, that's true, and you are a role model for these guys. I mean, a lot of guys say, I want to be like Yulin Ross. Remember when he was down at state and all that kind of stuff? And that's what perpetuates the program, correct? People see, hey, he did it, I can do it, and that's how you get a program going.
Oh, definitely. I know when I was in high school, I loved when the older wrestlers would come back. I would jump at the chance to wrestle them.
Sure.
These were the guys that I wanted to be like also, and I hope the wrestlers think about me that way too.
Okay. And then just one last thing, in your history, you were awarded the Lorain Sports Hall of Fame Student Athlete Scholarship when you were a senior, correct?
Yes, I was.
Well, there you go.
One of my prouder awards I've gotten.
Sure. Okay, I think we've got somebody going on mat number 5, correct? I see Coach Kopp out there in the middle.
Yes, that's actually Coach Kopp's son, Michael Kopp, wrestling
there you go.
114 pounds, or 113.
Okay.
And it looks like he's wrestling a Clyde wrestler.
Clyde's tough.
Clyde's a pretty tough wrestling
school. They're
sure.
tough.
Hicks, we have Hicks from Clyde.
Their fans are tough too. We can get Joe Bach can tell us about that sometime if we get a little bit of break.
Oh yeah, they always bring a nice cheering section.
Oh, they do.
Clyde wrestler's trying to hit a switch.
Switch, yep.
Mike's throwing the boots in, as we call it, getting the legs over. He needs to stretch them out, which he's doing a pretty good job of.
There you go.
Looks like the score is 4-2 right now. That scoreboard is even farther than the last one.
Yeah, and it turned it a little bit of the wrong angle. Yeah. We'll get that taken care of.
We're going to cradle. And he looks like he got it.
Yeah, he does.
Nice.
There's
some back points.
I think he had a 2 count, didn't he?
Oh, he's still working it. That's why he hasn't gotten them yet.
Yep.
Tell him to get his leg out of there. Yep. It's a nice move there to dig your head in the side, help push him over.
And that's not a bad way to burn some clock either, is it?
No,
because the guy can't do too much to you, but you're still in control.
Yep. This is one of the moves where you want to take your time, make sure you have it in tight. Yes. The wrestler's not going to go anywhere, so you got all the time in the world to work it, make sure you got it in there tight. But that's the downfall. Sometimes the ref calls a stalemate.
But that's the luck of the draw there. So okay, so he got 2.
Yes, he did. He got 2 back points.
And he's still in control.
The score is 4-4 now. So he knotted it up with those back points. Breaks it down again.
And again, a good job of stopping your opponent's first move. You got to, like we said before, break him down, but stop his first move and then go to work on your offense.
Exactly. It's like a race. When you hear that whistle, it's just like you're hearing a gun at a race. You want to be the first one to jump. And Michael's doing a good job of making sure the Clyde wrestler doesn't get an edge up on him. So he snuck the boot in.
There you go.
Make sure he keeps turning.
And just don't panic, correct?
Nope. Keep coming.
See, he's coming out, coming out, coming out.
Yep.
There's a good job of not panicking when he got in a little bit of trouble.
Yep. A big part about being a good wrestler is being able to scramble out of different situations, and he's just sort of a good example of doing that.
There you go. So I think we're going to the third period, correct?
Maybe. I see a minute on the clock. It looks like we might be in overtime.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think so. And yep.
Match over.
Yeah, Clyde got in there quick. Had a nice shot.
Overtime is a sudden death kind of thing, correct?
Yes, it is. First takedown wins. First points to score, because sometimes you go that minute and you don't get a takedown.
Yes, yes.
So then they have to, go one wrestler gets the choice, then the next wrestler gets a choice, 30 seconds each. That rule just came about not too long ago. I think it was my senior year, so about 3 years ago they made that switch.
They've kind of played around with that overtime for years and years and years. I think they have a good system now.
Yeah, it works. It's a lot more like college now, which is what I think they're reaching out to do.
Exactly. Well, we got a little break in the action, so we'll be back right after these messages.
Dinner makes a difference. Learn more at CasaFamilyDay.org.
Welcome back to the Nationwide Insurance Holiday Classic. Who's up next, Yulin?
Well, we have Xavier Edwards, a freshman from Lorain. He's going to be wrestling Hassan from Beaver Local.
Okay.
120 pounds. He's having a strong year so far, especially being his first year on varsity. Young kid.
There you go. He's a long drink of water. Could be a leg man.
Oh yeah, could be. I've wrestled him a few times in practice. He's kind of like his older brother Anton, Edwards, who wrestles 132 for us.
Sure.
They like the cradles. They like to link in and scramble around.
Long arms, long legs gives you that extra leverage.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Nice hip. Oh, nice shook by the Beaver Local wrestler.
Right.
Nice shook, I should say.
But again, don't panic.
Nope, and nice.
There you go.
Nice hip toss. You got to sink his hips in. Oh, don't get rolled over. There you go.
No points, nothing.
Well, that's a good scramble.
You know what? And that's good officiating. You could get all messed up, given, taken, just let the dust settle, as they say. That was a good flurry.
Oh, yeah. You get his legs back. Working the front headlock. See if he goes for an underhook here. Nope, he's going to stand him back up.
There you go.
Crawl in there, got a nice underhook. See, hook your legs in, and get you 2 points. There it is. Oh.
Not quite, out of bounds.
Yeah,
and again,
close.
We talk about setups, correct?
Yes.
If I want to get you coming forward, I'm going to try to push you back, and you're going to fight that, and I'm going to try to set you up so that you're going to be somewhere where I know you're going to be, and then I can do my stuff.
Exactly. Wrestling is definitely putting 3 moves together to get your takedown.
Yep.
Wonder what the controversy over there is.
I don't know.
I think the Beaver Local coach thought the wrestler had a takedown during that flurry.
Probably did, but it's not working.
Nope.
They don't change. Those guys in the striped shirts don't change.
Yeah, the ref's staying tough. Xavier staying low. I can tell he's trying to set up a shot.
Yep.
Just all about when he's going to pull the trigger. Nice job of staying low and protecting his legs, though.
That's it. Hips down, back straight.
Good sprawl.
That's the old cross face and go behind.
Yep. Got a wizard in now. You want to stay tight. Push on the head there. Oh, he let it go. There it is. Keep that wizard in.
Yep. Okay, start again. 22 seconds to go in the first period. No score. It's like after that initial flurry, they both have a little more respect for each other.
Yep. They know it's going to be one to grind out.
Yep.
Sneak around. Edwards is going to want to start circling. He keeps getting pushed out of bounds. He's going to want to show some
aggressiveness.
Aggressiveness, exactly.
Yeah, Edwards, he should be taking the shots maybe instead of the Beaver kid.
Or even on his defense, circle around and then push the Beaver local kid out.
Okay,
it shows that you're working something too.
Okay. Edwards' choice, he defers. Beaver local going to be down. 0-0 score. Start of the second period. And we got another match starting down here on mat number 4.
Yes, we have Johnny Spinkston from Lorain wrestling Beer from Clyde. It's 126 pounds. Oh, lateral drop. Wow.
Boom.
Nice
right to the
move.
back.
Sink your hips in and hopefully get out of here early.
Yeah, you don't let that one stay.
There it is.
Well, that's
nice move by Mr. Spinkston.
At 1:41 of the first period. That was a 19-second takedown right to your back. We like those, don't we?
Yep, we'll take them.
Yeah, if it's there, take it. We're not worrying about warming up on that mat.
Nope.
Okay, back over to Edwards. Still no score, but he's in control, working the arms.
Yep, got a nice bar arm in there. Trying to tilt it back.
Correct.
Oh, now he's going to run it over.
Oh, don't lose that. Helps
he did a nice job.
Yeah,
did a nice job of not panicking there. And then
trying to work the tilt. And again, it doesn't have to be a pinning combination. You just have to expose the back, correct?
Correct. 45 degrees is what we're aiming for.
And a lot of that influence is from the Olympic-style wrestling, correct?
Correct. So he's trying to work the wrestler back in, doesn't want to give up this position, but looks like they're going to go out of bounds.
That's it. 48 seconds to go.
To ride your opponent out for the whole 2 minutes is a big accomplishment. It takes a lot out of the wrestler, and it gives you a little bit more confidence.
That, and you must be doing something right because the official won't let you just ride the guy. You have to be working for a fall, and so you must be doing that, or he's going to break you.
Correct. The refs are not quick to call stalling, but they're not hesitant also.
Correct. Correct. So there we go again. A little cradle, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Try to curl him up.
Yep. Those long limbs benefit that move.
Sure does.
Keep your hips up.
He's got a plan. He's just got to...
Nice job of flattening him out. Still working for it.
22 seconds. Second period.
Looking good from the
There's
top.
That cross-face cradle.
Yes. Got his leg caught. Got to be careful.
Yep.
10 seconds. Don't want to give up any points now.
Short time. You got to be aware of that.
He's hanging on tight. I think it would be good to start the third period.
There we go. So we still have no score going into the third period. Edwards is going to be down, I would believe, don't you think? Or, well, you have your choice. You can be down or neutral.
And I think he would choose down. He hasn't been able to get a takedown.
Would that be the strategy? Because it's fairly easy to get an escape.
I wouldn't say it's fairly easy, depending on the wrestler
Maybe
on top.
Easier?
Yes, easier. Yeah. And also because you look at the first 2 periods, he wasn't able to get a takedown. He wasn't able to turn the kid. And,
well, there you go.
And he got his escape.
He got his escape. So
now it's about smart wrestling.
Exactly right.
Hand fight and choosing good shots. He had a nice Gamby roll to get that escape.
Now you got to trade shots. You got to stay in tight. Don't back up. As they say, circle onto the mat.
Yep, now is what we like to call hand fighting. You get good position on him, just like that. Excellent work. There's doing a good job of the hand fighting, getting good head position, staying low, making sure he's not vulnerable to any shots, and possibly create an opportunity to score himself.
Correct.
Nice underhook.
Well, you get in there with those, you got to watch for the throw, correct? Get a guy moving, and all of a sudden, boom, you're on your back.
Correct.
Which we saw on the earlier mat.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job of keeping his hips low and back, though, so he should be out of danger for now.
Down to a minute. If Edwards can hang on and win this thing 1-0, that's quite an accomplishment early rounds of a tournament.
Oh, definitely.
Usually see more points than that.
Winning a close match is a big confidence booster.
He's in trouble here.
You just want to keep hang on tight and get your hips out. Don't give nothing up yet. Good scramble.
Boy.
And see, he scored off the Beaver Local shot.
Did he or?
I seen the ref award him too.
Did he give him?
Oh no, shook it off. Shook it off.
Yeah. I think you're right. The Beaver Local kid caught his ankle right there at the end. But again, he burned off 30 seconds and was very aggressive. So that's what we want. Down to 20 seconds.
Way to get your hits back. Oh.
Ooh. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Right at the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. So it looks like a 5-point move right at the end.
Yep, looks like
so we should have or maybe just a
4-point.
Okay, yeah, not a 5. So we got to win 5-0. Good opening round match.
And on Matt too, his older brother Antoine Edwards was a senior, just won in a decisive match against Midview.
All right.
So
Titans came to wrestle.
Yeah.
Now we're down here on mat number 1, correct?
That is correct. Who we have on mat 1?
Well, now he's putting his warm-ups back on.
Might have a match in front of him. Might have jumped the gun a little bit.
Okay. All right. Well, while we have a second here, I want to remind everybody that Nationwide Insurance is the proud sponsor of the Lorain Wrestling Tournament. Please call or visit your local Nationwide agent for a free quote. And if you do that, for every free quote, the wrestlers get some points and scholarship kind of. They got a whole deal going with Nationwide. And just tell them you're here to support the Wrestling Titans.
And on mat 4, we have mat 5, that is, Tony Carrion from Lorain. He's one of the JV wrestlers wrestling in the varsity tournament, getting some good experience against Abdel Salah from Lakewood.
Okay, Lakewood traditionally very good program.
Oh yeah,
always have tough kids.
Again, the Lorain wrestlers are showing that they have nice stance, work a lot in practice on it.
It's basic things, right? I mean, that's the way it is.
If you protect your legs, you're not going to get taken down. So definitely something you want to keep in your mind. Oh, nice low single by the Lakewood wrestler.
Yes.
I think he caught Carrion a little off guard there. Didn't know he was that quick. Nice work from the bottom. Way to keep moving.
Trying to get that 1-point escape. You don't try to get it all back in one fell swoop. Just get your escape and go from there. Almost out. He's a couple of times there.
Yeah,
just not quite finishing it off, is he?
Oh yeah, they're rolling pretty good.
Yep.
Not giving anything up. So potentially dangerous. Oh, got to fix your headgear.
Yep, headgear down around the eyes.
See, want to have a good first move here. Oh, the Lakewood kid's giving him an escape.
Giving him an escape. Wow.
I think he's better off on his feet.
Yeah.
See if Carrion can work his offense here.
That's not quite finishing, correct? He was in, had the trip, but didn't finish it off.
Yeah, that's a tough move to finish.
It is, yes. 4-2 is the score. Carry on. And a little bit of trouble here again.
Yeah, he's hanging on tight. Nice roll through. Didn't panic, but nice adjustment by the Lakewood wrestler. Into a cradle.
Oh, you could tell the Lakewood wrestler just a lot more experience.
Definitely.
And a fall.
That was
5 seconds, 6 seconds of the second period.
That was good chain wrestling by the Lakewood wrestler. The first move didn't work, switched it to the third move, and then, or second move, and then right off of the takedown, straight to the cradle.
But all these wrestlers are guaranteed at least 2 matches, correct?
Correct.
Probably 3.
Today is a pool wrestling, so you're working for the seed. So
to see what's going to happen tomorrow, but through the course of 2 days, you're going to get 3-4 matches.
Oh, definitely, at least 3 or 4. They also have tomorrow A bracket and a B bracket.
Correct.
To where
put all the best records.
Yep. The best records get the A bracket,
and that's good too, because if you're a JV and you're in there filling in, you've got a better chance to be a little more successful. And this is a tremendous thing. You get a lot of matches coming out of here.
Exactly.
Okay, what do we got next? We got a little bit of break in the action, so we'll take a break and we'll be back right after these messages. Welcome back to the Nationwide Insurance Holiday Classic. Euland, who's up next?
Up next we have 145 pounds, Demetrius Harris of Lorain, wrestling Flores from Clyde. Demetrius has another strong year so far. Wrestling and practice a lot. Got a lot of potential here.
Well, the Titans have run into Clyde about 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah, it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
Well, I think that old saying, you gotta wrestle them sooner or later. So what the heck, you know?
True.
Beat them now, beat them later.
Exactly. Get the tougher competition out the way. Get a nice win under your belt to start the tournament. He's doing a nice job of controlling the hands and the tie.
Circle back in, that's good.
Nice job of hand fighting.
Chase him out.
Not a bad job.
Yep.
We like to see him pull the trigger a little bit on some of those opportunities, but he's doing a good job of hand fighting and getting himself in a scoring position. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Gave up to 2.
Nice shot by Flores.
All right, 2-0, 49 seconds to go. A little caution on the bottom guy.
He's ready.
He's definitely ready.
That's the first move we were talking about earlier. Definitely want to get the head start. Way to get back to your base.
Got that deep waist in there, boy, and that is not the most comfortable position, right? Guy's got that arm around your belly. Squeeze it as hard as he can.
Oh, yeah.
There's the one. There's a nice escape.
And a lot of times the guys are a lot stronger than they look. So.
Oh, yeah. Yep. 2-1, 18 seconds to go, first period.
Right back to his hand control. I like that Demetrius is working that.
Yes.
And really controlling everything from the top. We see that when he did get taken down, the Clyde wrestler didn't have a tie-up. Didn't tie up with him. So
there's
by him,
a nice there. Good attempt. Good attempt.
Yeah. By him tying this Clyde wrestler Flores, he's neutralizing his offense.
Okay, we defer. So Clyde took the neutral position. Got to get that takedown so you feel good about yourself.
It's hard to win a match without a takedown.
It is.
Possible, but hard to do.
Making those half attempts, just got to completed a little bit more, but getting there, getting a little more aggressive each time.
And a nice job of wrestling on the edge of the mat.
Yeah, he's getting a stalling warning.
It's called a stalling on Lorain. Wow. Don't know if I agree with that one.
Well, I think it's because he's circling out.
Yeah.
See, if he would circle the other way, you know, that stalling, a lot of it is just perception.
Yeah, definitely. That's why you always want to make sure you're being aggressive.
Yes,
You never know what the ref's going to think.
Two to 1, 1:06 to go.
Clyde in control. Ooh, the tilt. Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Nice job of getting your hips back.
Now you got to counter that.
Definitely, this is where you want to, hit the headlock and a sneak around. Nice adjustment by Flores.
Yeah, nice job. That makes the score 4 to 1. 30 seconds to go.
Way to get your arm out of there. As long as when that arm was bent back, he was in a pretty bad spot to get some back points.
Oh. Illegal
move.
Illegal hammerlock.
It looks like
arm. Maybe he had that arm over.
Yeah, it looks like Flores had a full Nelson in. Under both arms.
Okay, yeah, that's.
And the ref caught him. Even if you do that quick touch, it's still a point.
Even one coming in, one going out. You you can't be there. Yep. So that's an illegal hold.
Yes.
And that's a 1-point penalty. So that makes the score 4 to 2. Clyde is winning with 28 seconds to go in the second period. All right, we get an escape. We're right back in this thing.
Definitely.
Come on up. There you go.
Definitely want to try and score before this period is over.
There you go. There you go. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice job of getting back to your feet. Staying on your feet is the key to getting out. If he keeps getting back to his feet and letting that Flores hang on, they're going to hit Flores for stalling soon.
Absolutely. The Clyde wrestler, yes. Especially when he's got, basically it's 2 hands around the waist. You can't pin a guy like that. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay. We got somebody on mat number 1.
Yes, we do. That is 170 pounds. We have Johnny Finley from Lorain. I know you heard that name before.
We've heard that name.
Wrestling Yerke from Berea.
Okay.
Finley has a few nice takedowns there.
Oh, yeah. Finley's in control there.
Yep. Scores 8 to 4 with 50 seconds left. I believe it's the second period, maybe the first.
Oh, it could be the last.
Yeah, nice fireman's carry there. And way to hop over to the half.
To the back, yeah. There it is. That's it.
Yeah.
Finley with a fall. Nice job.
Yep.
Okay.
Looked really good on his feet. Nice transitions also.
Good job. You know what, though? We expect that from him. Right? I mean, is he not a senior?
Yes, I believe he is a senior, yes.
I mean, that's, he's been around a while, learned his lessons.
Sure they get into some wrestling matches at home?
Oh, we always talk about that. Yeah, that living room's tore up at the Finley household. All right, back to mat number 2.
See, Demetrius just scored an escape. Makes the score 4 to 3.
4 to 3 with 1:10 to go. Boy, takedown's going to win this.
I see Flores also did get hit with his first stalling warning.
There we go. You're in. Now pick it up and finish it. Boy, that's a nice shot if you could get something out of it. Oh, not quite. Boy, nice work, though. That's what you want.
Definitely. Flores was smart on that play also. Knew where he was at on the mat. Knew how to get out of danger.
Oh, yeah.
Now after almost taking him down, let's see if Demetrius goes right back in after it.
Well, you got to feel good, don't you? I mean, you came that close. You say, well, you know what? That stuff's working. I'm going to come back and do it again.
You know what you messed up on, and now you know what you need to do.
40 seconds. 6 to 3. Clyde.
Way to crawl back in on a shot.
You're out, you're out, you're out. 1 point escape. Makes it 6-4.
25 seconds.
25,
Scores takedown.
Yep. Get a takedown and tie this thing up. These guys are pretty well matched.
Yeah.
Watch that throw. Down to 10.
You really got to go after it now. I got 7 seconds left.
Yeah, what do you got to lose, right? Let it rip. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Close, hard-fought match.
Yep. And I think we're going to have another little break here.
I believe so.
So we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Teddy Bruschi.
And I'm Jerome Bettis. For years, we knocked heads on the football field every time the Pittsburgh Steelers
and New England Patriots played. But now we're teaming up
to help people all across America who are uninsured and struggling financially.
It's the Partnership for Prescription Assistance, and it's already helped more than 6 million Americans in need in all 50 states.
If you or someone you know needs help paying for medicine, call 1-888-4-PPA now or visit our website at www.pparx.org to see if you may qualify.
It's a free service, a free phone call, and you can get your medicines for free too.
Winning the Super Bowl is a great feeling.
Winning 3 is even better. But so is helping millions of Americans who are uninsured and struggling.
Call the Partnership for Prescription Assistance toll-free number now. The PPA team is standing by to help.
Hey, you know I was just kidding about the 3 championships.
Well, if you ask me.
We're back. And Euland, who do we have here? Oh, this looks very promising right out of the box.
Well, this is Alec Medina, our 182 pounds, wrestling Ventura from Holy Name.
Alec, we were talking about him. Oh, that's it.
Wow.
But just to review, Alec had a really good season last year. He got out of the sectionals, was in the district and a match away from going to state. He was an alternate going to the state tournament last year. So I got to believe that's one of his goals is to get to Columbus this year, wouldn't you think?
Oh, yeah. That's huge accomplishment last year, becoming a state alternate.
Yep.
And I know personally that he definitely wants to get to state. He's been working really, really hard, and it shows. He just had a very good match.
That was just a few seconds just right out of there, yeah. So there's another win.
Yeah, Lorain's doing really very well this first round. I haven't seen too many losses.
That's correct. And that's the key, too. You get through that first round and, you know, you're kind of feeling pretty good and say, okay, let's go from there. But, again, we're looking for the next bout. But as soon as we find it, we'll be back and bring it to you.
The Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America has important information for the millions of people with asthma. You may not know there are 2 main causes of asthma symptoms: airway constriction you feel and inflammation you may not feel. Learn how to better manage your asthma by treating both main causes of asthma symptoms. Treating both causes can help prevent symptoms before they even start. And preventing symptoms could mean a smoother ride. For more information, go to asthma.com.
Welcome back to the Nationwide Insurance Holiday Classic. What weight class are we at now, Ewan?
Well, we're still at 182 pounds. We have Resinger from Lorain, one of the younger guys on the team. He's wrestling as an extra, getting some experience under his belt. He's wrestling against Sokolov from Avon Lake.
Sokolov is a senior and a pretty well-seasoned kid, so this will be a good test.
He's going after it.
Yes, he is.
Tell you what, we're getting into the heavier weights. We're going to see some big moves coming.
The guys are getting bigger.
Resinger's showing a good stance. Find out the hands, and Not a bad shot.
Good shot.
Elbows were out a little bit, which is why he wasn't able to finish. A nice way of, not getting himself in trouble and staying on his feet.
Might want to mention that this is the first year that Nationwide Insurance has been a sponsor of this Holiday Classic, and we want to thank them for their support.
Nothing yet.
Oh boy, couldn't finish.
There it is.
Yep.
Way to fight for that, though.
Absolutely.
Avon Lake wrestler definitely had to work hard for those 2 points. Oh. Having those legs in is a big advantage.
And if that's being done to you, you're learning your lessons, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
You're saying, you know what? I don't want this to ever happen again. The coach says, well, I told you. Now, this is how you avoid that.
Definitely.
But it is. It's experience. You have to wrestle to get the experience. And I think maybe more so than almost any other sport. If you can't, you come out and play basketball or run track or even play a little football as a senior, maybe do some special little thing. But you can't come out as a senior and wrestle. That ain't going to happen. Not if you want to have any success at all.
Yeah. It's an individual sport, so you got to get used to, being by yourself out there, relying on yourself.
Yep. And that is the thing that's the beauty of the sport, too. You can't blame anybody but yourself.
Nope. Definitely takes a special kind of person to be able to come out here and compete match after match. Oh.
Well, good job. Roll through. 3/4. Ooh.
Almost.
Yeah.
Nice scramble.
Weight class 285. Bout number 106. Lady Beach, Lorain. Willis, Maldonado, Holy Man.
4-0, Avon Lake. Minute and a half to go. Second period.
It's like we're getting into another scrambling situation here. Oh, nice dump.
Yep, right there.
Little fireman's dump.
Makes the score 6-0. Experience starting to pay off. Ooh.
Ooh. Wow. He went after it. He definitely had a...
He was aggressive. He went after it. And,
experienced opponent.
That's right. We'll see him again.
Didn't give nothing up easy.
That's right.
Yep, we'll definitely see him later on in this tournament.
Okay. Okay, we're going to have another break, and we'll be back right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Lefebvre, and this is Johnny. We're working with Best Friends Animal Society to stop the suffering of millions of breeding dogs in puppy mills who supply puppies to pet stores. You can help too, by not adding to the demand for pet store puppies. When searching for your next best friend, do what I did. Adopt. Don't shop. Let a shelter dog like Johnny steal your heart.
Welcome back to the Nationwide Insurance Holiday Classic. We're going to be a little bit of out of rotation here, Yulin, so we're going to pick up a heavyweight match. Who do we have?
We have Maldonado from Holy Name, and from Lorain we have Breeds, one of the JV wrestlers that's looking to surprise some people this tournament.
We got the big boys. A whole different style of wrestling here.
Oh, yeah. One move can put you in some major trouble.
That's right.
And
now the limit
there it
here,
is.
There it is, yeah. The limit here is 285, correct?
Correct.
Got him down, going for a half, correct?
Yes, and 2 back points.
Oh, yeah, nice job right out of the box. There's a 4-point lead.
Working to turn him again. Nice job of keeping him flat.
There you go. Now he's down. Now you shoot the half, correct?
Correct.
One thing about the big guys, when they go, they go.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the guy in the bite is just kind of balling up, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, there's not much he can do.
Right, but I mean,
Breeds is doing a really, really good job of keeping him down and keeping him flat.
But the officials don't like to see those elbows in and just kind of head on the mat.
Nope. Ref's telling him right now that he needs to work.
Got to do something. Yep. All right. Good reaction. Didn't panic. Still in control. And 30 seconds. We've got an injury time here for probably a bloody nose or something.
Yep.
And while we have a second, I think we're going to go to Joe Box got a message for us. Am I right, Joe?
Absolutely correct. You guys like money, right?
Yeah, last time I checked.
Well, if you're employed or retired by Lorain City Schools, tell you what, you got to call Neil Summers at the Lorain Schools Employees Credit Union. Best rates, best loan rates, CD rates, savings rates. Tell you got to check them out. Oberlin Avenue in the Concord Plaza. It's Neil Summers, Lorain School Employees Credit Union. Great people over there. And they're a great sponsor and supporter of Lorain City Schools Television.
Neil Summers, a good guy. One of the good guys. Okay, I think we're just about ready to go here. We still have a couple of seconds, but hey, we mentioned that this is the Nationwide Holiday Classic, but Nationwide Insurance is the proud sponsor of this Lorain Wrestling Tournament. So please call or visit your local Nationwide agent for a free quote. For every free quote, the wrestlers get more sponsorship. So it's a good thing. It's kind of a interactive deal we've got going with Nationwide Insurance, the good people over there. So go get a quote. Who knows? You might save yourself some money. All right, our situation is 4-0. 29 seconds to go. Lorain is in control. He was, and
not
now
quite cleaned up all the way. I tell you, a bloody nose is not an injury you want to have, especially if you can't get it controlled.
And it goes on forever, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you only have so much blood time to get it straightened out before you have to forfeit the match.
Now we're back over. We got one starting on mat number 4. While they try to get the heavyweights under control.
Over here we have Cedric Payton, our 195-pound wrestler.
Oh my!
Against Guerrera from Lakewood, and you see he's a strong one.
Yes, he is. This could be quick.
Straight to the cradle.
There it is.
Nice.
Boy.
Nice match.
Yep. That was about 18 seconds. That's a nice way to get introduced while you have your opponent in the air. But again, don't waste the move. You got him up, put the cradle in, right on down, put him on his back. Now I'm going to go relax a little bit, right?
Exactly. Different wrestlers have different forms, and he's definitely a get it in and get it over with guy.
That's right. Okay. And then that's going to take us over to mat number 5.
Yes, it is. And here's our varsity heavyweight. We have Hill from Lorain against Hasman from Midview.
Okay.
I know all both our 2 heavyweights who we just seen are coming off big wins at the Beaver local tournament that they just went to.
Good. Well, the history of Lorain wrestling goes back directly to Southview. Nobody wants to wrestle Lorain.
No.
I mean, you know, there's some, when you have a tournament, there are some schools, oh, let's invite them and them and them, because you know you're going to beat them. But Lorain is the competition.
Yeah.
And even though if they might not win the tournament, they're going to have some placers.
Definitely got to thank the Turnus brothers for coming into
For sure.
Southview.
And there's a takedown right to the back, and
He's laying on him pretty nice there.
there it is, over. Boy, there's another 18-second fall.
And that's something that benefited Lorain Wrestling a lot from the merger of the two high schools.
Correct.
Is that Southview was really known for having strong lightweights, and we always had good lightweights wrestlers. Now with King has some of the bigger boys, and then now you put them together, and we're a pretty well-rounded wrestling team.
That is correct. So we're going to be back to our bloody nose down here, which will be our last match of the day, correct?
I believe so.
All right. Well, we'll double check before we leave, but I think they finally have that bloody nose under control, because you only get so many seconds or minutes.
I believe you have 5 minutes. So.
5 minutes total, and you can break it up as many times as you want, but it gets to the point like, hey, you know, we can't let this go on forever.
Correct.
And one of the problems with the bloody nose is that it seems like after you get one and it's just kind of healing up, like it gets banged again, and then it gets banged again.
Yeah. Especially being such a contact sport, it's hard to. It's hard for injuries to fully heal.
Right, and sometimes they put those face masks on and that kind of stuff, but even that, it's in practice. You know, it's just one of those things.
And it's hard to get these wrestlers to actually wear the face mask in practice.
Right.
Hard enough to get them to wear the headgears. They're very uncomfortable.
Yep. But it's better than having that ear all turned inside out and looking nasty.
I definitely wore my headgear.
And the chicks like it, too. You don't see.
And that's what's most important, of course.
Well, certainly. Here we go. All right. We're back to Lorain in control, 4-0, 19 seconds to go.
Oh, got a little high there.
All right, 1 point escape. Again, our opponent is Holy Name, correct?
Correct.
Ewan?
We have Maldonado from Holy Name.
Okay. All right. End of 1. Score 4-1. Okay. Back on her feet. Neutral position.
Breeze did a good job of taking him down the first period.
So let's see what we can do again. Actually, it was right. That was a 4-point move. It was very nice.
Straight to his back. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Got a little bit of a pushing match here.
Pushing and shoving, that's right.
Waiting for somebody to mess up.
Here we go. Oh!
Oh.
So I was going to say that was illegal.
Yeah, got to have the arm when you're doing a headlock.
That's right. 1 point for Holy Name. It's going to make it 4-2. And we're back to that bloody nose again. This one of these matches could take about a week and a half.
Yeah. I tell you what, the wrestlers don't mind though.
Oh no, you get a little, especially the big guys.
Oh yeah, get your break in.
That's it. All right, here we go. Stopping the clock. And that, you know, sometimes it's a hard job for the official, because there's a fine line between milking it and having a legitimate, you know, we got to stop this thing. All right, here we go. 128, working for a takedown.
I think Holy Name got a sense of urgency here.
Right, give it a shot.
Looks like he came out and went after it. Breeze did a good job of defense there, though.
And Breeze has got to understand, too, you cannot let that guy control your head, can you?
No. That is going to wear you out.
Because when your head goes, the rest of your body goes with it. Okay, we're down to 104, 103, 102. 4-2 score. Breeze in the lead. Working for takedowns.
Looks like he's trying to set up a shuck there.
Trying to jack him up a little so he can get underneath, correct?
Yeah. See Coach Kopp yelling for an underhook
there. Yep. 28 seconds. Somebody's going to get called here pretty soon.
Looks like we're going to end on a good match today.
Titans did have a good first round. Picked up some points, advanced some guys. They're down to 12, 11, 10. 5 seconds. Okay, third period. Third period, Breeze from Lorain winning 4-2. It's going to be Lorain's choice. It's taken down. Coach Kopp says take down. You're going to get your escape. And then go for a takedown. Or actually a lot of times in this situation, that big guy on top loses his balance a little bit. You get the reversal right to the back.
Yep, they call it the big man roll.
Yes. And you got to keep your head up, right?
Yep.
Get your arms free.
Doing a good job of getting his base, getting his knees under him.
Yep.
First step to getting out. Looks like the ref's talking to him, wants to see a little more action from the bottom man.
And of course, that's easier said than done. You got a guy 285 pounds laying on your back. You know, it's like, what do you want me to do?
Very true.
But he's now, you can't call a guy in the bottom now because he's, that's the old blanket ride right there.
Yeah, he's all over his hips.
Yep, yep. More bleeding.
See, the coaches are rushing the wrestler to get over there. They only have so much blood time left.
Right. And you don't want your opponent to rest. I mean,
that too.
He's behind. He's got to hustle it up. And so there's Coach Kopp saying, this is what you do. Listen to me. Do what I tell you, and everything will be fine.
And I've been in Breeze's position before, and that's exactly what Mr. Kopp or Coach Kopp is telling him.
Yep.
Just do everything I say.
So he's even being a nice guy today. He's giving him a little drink. Yep. All right, here we go. 113. This is the third period.
I wonder how much blood time they do have left. They've used quite a bit of it.
It has been a while. I mean, we got 2 matches in.
Yeah.
While these guys were doing what they do.
And this is what I like to see from the Titan wrestlers. You see on mat 2, they're all watching their teammate.
It's cheering them on. That's
family unit.
You got
This is somewhat of a team sport. Some people fail to see that.
There you go. There he is. He's up. Go again. Go again.
Can we have mat 2 clear?
There you go.
Can we have mat 2 clear?
Nice work. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Definitely want to work to escape, but the main thing you don't want to do is give up any back points.
That's correct. You just face off with them. There it is.
Good job working to his
close.
feet.
Very close. We're down to 49 seconds. Get your head out and you got it, right? Well, he's in good shape, though. He's in good shape.
Baldonado's working really hard to get those back points, too.
31 seconds. Now you got to get out of that. We're down to 20 seconds.
There's the first stalling warning. Ashley could get hit with one more and only give up 1 point, still be ahead.
You're correct.
Now's where the wrestling knowledge comes into play.
Well, wrestle smart.
Yes.
I mean, you do what you have to do. Like we say, play hard, and play by the rules. So
exactly. Nice move. Way to get to your feet.
There you go.
Looks like we're going to see a reversal.
8. There, nice job. Right to the back. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. There you go. Excellent job right at the end.
Nice
You're the
win.
most tired.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a nice win for Breeds.
Breeds, nice win at heavyweight. And that pretty much concludes the first round. Now again, they're going to get back together, draw the 2 pools, and then come back and finish it up. And we will be back tomorrow for the finals. For Joe Bach and Yulin Ralston, I'm Bob Tomaszewski saying lots of good luck.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools, TV 20 WLCS.
To purchase a high-quality copy of the program you just viewed, please call Lorain City Schools Television at 282-8400.